Hello lovelies and welcome back to my Patreon. I want to do a quick read on here because I don't know when I'm going to be able to upload. My uncle's funeral is in 2 days time and yeah, I'm literally all over the shop, so I wanted to come on here and do a quick reading and just check in with you guys, just to show that I'm here, that I appreciate every single one of you. I know I'm meant to be doing a few personal readings, but you'll most probably see throughout this reading that my energy is not good. So please be patient with me. Hopefully from Monday everything will be back to normal. Messages for my Patrons, please. Messages for my patrons. I don't know if this sound's going to be okay. I'm using a new camera and I don't know if this sounds okay. I haven't got like somewhere where I can plug in my normal mic. So hopefully you can hear me loud and clearly. I'll shout a bit just in case. Guided messages for my patrons. Guided messages for my patrons, please. You're seeing a connection in a whole new light, like a whole new light. Somebody has, either you're walking away from somebody, let me have clarity on that before I say, but I'm seeing it as somebody's shown their true colours. Yeah. I know quite a lot of my subscribers are, especially on my Patreon side, quite a lot of you have a lot of earth in your chart, because every time I do a reading, earth always comes out. So you're either an earth sign or you're dealing with somebody that has earth in their chart, because earth always comes out. Yeah, you have to pull your energy away from somebody because there was a lot of broken promises in this connection and you didn't know where you stood with them. It's like 1 minute I feel like this person is rushing forward and telling you what you want to hear. I'm madly in love with you. I want to be with you. I'm crazy about you. Everything that you've always desired, this person's doing. And then all of a sudden, I feel like this person's ghosting you and they're not talking to you. And you don't know where you are, where you stand with this person. And you're having to protect your energy. Can I have clarity, please? Because that is literally, even the energy of the board is all over the place, like I'm feeling it. Yeah, you're getting divine justice here. Divine justice is at play because you've shown up for this person, you've been your pure self and they've not shown up for you. And this tower moment is happening. This person is being shown that they can't no longer treat you in this way anymore. They can't just treat you like an object, pick you up when they want you and drop you when they don't want you. That's not how this works. You're either in or you're out. I've got the, yeah, there is major earth here. Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo, majorly here. I just feel like you're constantly fighting for this connection, fighting for this love. And I just feel like this person is nowhere to be seen. There's a lot of tears, there's a lot of upset. And you're not understanding why this person isn't turning up for you. Sorry guys, I've got my new glasses. I'm having to wear them because I've got terrible headaches. I haven't had my eyes tested in years and apparently I need to wear glasses now. So I've been told I've got to wear them for the next few days just to help my, because I went a bit blurry eyed in this eye. On this Hanged Man, what is their new perspective? What is their new perspective? What was their new perspective? This person felt like they had you right where they wanted you. And if they could just rock up whenever, they can have you. You was an easy choice, as hard as that is to say and hard as it is that I know it's going to be to hear. Because I've been in that place. I've been at somebody's beck and call because you're madly in love with them and you're hoping that they'll see the love you have for them. You're hoping that one day they'll go, oh my God, I am madly in love with them. I am going to turn up for them. But they never do. They never do. You're beautiful. Breathtakingly beautiful. But this person will never vibrate at your energy. This person isn't worthy of being in your company, of being in your presence, of having your love. This person is vibrating at a totally different level to yours. And I feel like they felt threatened by you. And the only thing that they could do, because they felt threatened by you, is to put you down. It's almost as if this person wanted to take away your power, take away your greatness, take away your beauty. I'm seeing this person as very manipulative. And they came in all in their cup energy. Most probably all up in their passion, their true thoughts and feelings, trying to make you out, oh yeah, madly in love with you. Get down and date with you. Yeah. Are you kidding me? I've got the Hangman in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like with this person, I don't feel like you're with this person anymore. I feel like you walked away because they really, really hurt you. This person made out that they wanted a higher level of commitment with you. They wanted to get married, they wanted to have kids, they wanted to have the house and the dog and the white picket fence, you name it, they wanted it. They made you believe they wanted it. But at the end of the day, when it came to stepping up to the plate, to making that emotional overflow to you, to showing up for you, they could never do it. They couldn't ask you to marry them. They couldn't buy that house. They couldn't show up for you and show you how much they loved you. Yes, they can most probably get down and dirty with you and be up in their thoughts and feelings with you. But anything else, it wasn't happening. Wasn't happening. And as much as you wanted this person to show up for you, as much as you were showing up for them, sadly, both of these cards came out in reverse. They couldn't. They didn't have it in them. They wanted to. In everything they had, they wanted to. They wanted to show up for you. They wanted to love you. But they didn't know how. They didn't know how to love you. And what I'm seeing is they weren't willing to learn how to love you. You were willing to put in the effort for this person, but this person wasn't willing to put in the effort for you. And it's breaking my heart even saying that, because I can feel how much it's hurting you. I feel like there's a masculine who had a lot of problems with family issues, controlling parents, pushy parents, parents manipulating their money, manipulating them, always making them feel like they're not good enough. So it's almost as if when this person started to have love relationships, they portrayed what they learned from their parents onto their love relationships. And it was almost as like, oh, well, I've got to put my connections down. I've got to put this person down. I can't show up for them in that way. I can't be vulnerable, because if you're vulnerable, people manipulate you. And I'm not going to have people manipulate me, because that's when I'll get my heart broken. So they were never willing to settle down. They were never willing. It was like, I feel like it's a bad thing. Even though this person wants to settle down, they see marriage as a burden. It's like, no matter what, you're going to get your heart broken. No matter what, even if you're madly in love with somebody and they're the be all end all, yeah, this person's just going to break your heart. Sooner or later, this is going to all fall to shit. That's what I feel. Because this man, he's keeping his eye out. He's got his wife, he's got his kids around him, but he's like, he's on guard. He's not settled. He's not content. He doesn't feel safe. And sadly, I feel like he reflected that on you. Sadly. Sadly. Because it's breaking my heart. It is breaking my heart. Free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life and let this connection go once and for all. It is safe for you to love. Moving forward, open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. Chemistry. There's a new connection here coming forward. Sometimes letting go of people that we always thought were going to be a massive part of our lives end up not being a part of our lives. And as much as it hurts that we feel like those people are meant to be on our lives, they're not ready to be. And we just need to wish them well and hope that they can heal all the issues that they've got in their lives and find happiness, find love on their own. Because some people you cannot help because they're not helping themselves. As hard as that is, I know guys, I've been there. Chemistry, there is a strong magnetic attraction here. Let me have a look at this new person. Let me put that over there. Let's not concentrate on the past, let's concentrate on the future. On this new person. On this new person, please. Do you know what I feel, right? I feel like your new person is somebody you already know. Because I feel like this person has got a lot of feelings for you, and they've had feelings for you a long time, and they know the situation that you've been in, and they've been finding their strength to come forward to you. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Or it's just somebody in that energy, because I've also got Scorpio. Very strong Scorpio. This person's been watching over you. They've been watching what you've been going through. They know that you've gone through a hard time. They've gone through a hard time themselves, but they see you as their wish fulfillment. They see you as their future. They know that they have all the tools to make the connection with you work. I just heard it's about work, so you might know this person from work. You might have met them when you were at work, bumping into them at work, I just heard. Yeah, it's definitely at work because you're earning money. It's somewhere where you go to earn money. That's where you bumped into this person. There's a lot of abundance around this connection I'm seeing. This person is coming forward to show you and tell you how they feel. They want to be vulnerable with you. They want to tell you how madly in love with you they are, how much they admire you. Because they've been watching you from afar and they can't take it any longer. They need to come forward and they need to tell you how crazy they are about you. This person is a big cheerleader for you. This person is supporting you, is looking at what you're doing. They're like, oh my God, he or she's done this, they've done that, I can't believe they've achieved this. And they're talking to their friends and family about you because they're proud of you. I've got 20 minutes and 20 seconds I've been recording for, 2020. There's a lot of travel here, there's a lot of movement. I feel like you two are going to end up having such a beautiful connection. It's not just about getting down and dirty, it's not just about that. I feel like you two are going to be the best of friends, and I feel like you're going to travel the world together. I just see that there's going to be this communication and you're going to be saying to each other, where do you want to go? Is there anywhere that you would like to go in the world? How about we travel here? How about we travel here? Because with this person, there isn't broken promises. With this person, there's fulfilled promises. You two bring so much joy into each other's lives. So much joy. There's like the biggest smiles on your faces. It's like you're unaware of your surroundings. You're so consumed by each other that it's almost as if nothing else matters. Only you and only them. You two are crazy for each other. Almost to the point I feel like you're now looking at this ex and how madly in love you thought you was with this person, and when this new person comes into your life, you're like, this is what love is. Not that toxic, dependent, codependent relationship that I thought I needed. This is love. This is unconditional love that I don't have to force. It's just naturally happens. With this, I had to force. With this, I don't even feel like I'm trying. This is all about equal give and take. It's effortless. I just feel like it's meant to be. You look at this person and you feel so crazy about them, the way they look, They could be having the worst time of their life and they could not be put together and their hair's a mess. They've got, I don't know, if it's a woman, she's got no makeup on, but this masculine still looking at this feminine and being like, wow. To this masculine, this feminine is the most beautiful person in the world. And to my feminines that are listening, your masculine to you is the most handsome, the most sexy person that you've ever met. This person could send you a picture and you're just staring at it. I did that today. I literally did it today, like, guys. The guy that I'm seeing sent me a picture, okay? I sent him a picture of my glasses and I went, ooh, look, new glasses, got my glasses. And then when I woke up this morning, he had sent me a picture. And it wasn't an annoying picture, it was just a picture of him. And I was staring at this picture for ages. And that's what this is reminding me of, this connection that you've got with your love interest. They're showing me how I felt this morning. I know word of a lie, if this was my phone, this is my phone, okay? So I open the message and I'm going, like for ages, just staring at him, just admiring him, just being like, oh my God. Wow. Deal. Deal. Oh God, I'm glad he's on Patreon, bloody hell, can you imagine? Deal. He's a beautiful, beautiful man inside and out, and I'm very, very lucky, very, very lucky to have him in my life, and I can't wait to see him this weekend. He is my little glimpse of happiness, and even though I've been going through like the hardest time, spending even a little bit of time with this beautiful human is just like the best ever. Like literally the best ever. I can't stop smiling, and I literally feel this is how you feel with this person, how giddy you feel. Yeah, I feel like that with my masculine. Very lucky, and how maybe I might go into that one day, how he came into my life. It's like the story is just like nuts, guys. Very like spiritual, very like, oh my God, like divine timing. Oh my God, like, yeah, divine timing, and the divine had a lot of play in me meeting him and him meeting me. Yeah, just the same as you. And I feel like you know this is coming together. I feel like you know that this opportunity is getting closer and closer and closer to union. Sometimes we just need to believe and know that when our divine partner is going to come at any moment, and you believe with your whole being that they're coming, that they're there. This is what I did. About a month before, maybe 2 months before I met the guy that's in my life at the moment, I had a massive clear out in my house, like literally from the ground floor right up into the attic, major clear out. And I've got a double bed, and each side of my bed I've got these like chest of drawers, and in my cupboard is full of like old clothes that don't fit me, like size 24 down to size 18, 16, that none of the clothes fit me. They're huge on me. I'm a size 12 to 14 now, so none of these clothes fit me. They were literally look like a friggin' wearing a tent. They're just terrible. So I cleared all these clothes out, and I ended up taking out half of my wardrobe. So half my wardrobe was empty, And then the chest of drawers beside my bed, I ended up emptying, because there was so much crap, I ended up emptying one whole side of the bed. So one chest of drawers down the side of my bed, which is, I always sleep on the left side, so the right side of the bed was just empty. There was like nobody sleeping on that side, because I never sleep on that side, and the whole chest of drawers on that side was empty, and there was one whole slot in my wardrobe that was empty. I was like, sat on my bed one day and I was looking at my cupboard, and then it like hit me. It was like I was making space for somebody, even though I didn't want somebody to move in at that time because I wasn't ready. I like left it up to the divine. Like at that moment I was shown the divine, I was ready to move forwards. And literally about a month, maybe two months later, he came into my life, or I came into his life, you know, we both came into each other's lives. And I knew that he was going to be a big part of my life, and he was very, very special. Straight away, the first time I met him, it was like, yeah, it was just fireworks. That's the only way I can describe it. And I'm not a very romantically like, oh, I've met my soulmate, let's move in and get married. Like, I'm not that sort of person. I'm very, since what I've been through, I'm very like structured, and I'm very like, let's not be stupid here. But with him, I couldn't help it. With him, straight away I let down my wall, and it's taken me a lot to get to that place. But with him, I knew I was safe. And you feel like that too, don't you? Because I feel it so strong. I feel like the people who are on my Patreon at the moment, I feel like you're not just like my Patreons, you're my family, you're my friends, and things that I talk about on here, I don't really even tell my close friends and family about. But I feel like I trust you guys. I feel like you have my heart, and I will always be here for you guys. And yeah, I feel safe, and I feel like that's how you feel with your love interest. That's the this is the connection I'm picking up. You just feel safe. I feel like no matter what, I feel like I could send you guys my number, and I'd be like, look, if you've ever got a problem, just call me up, I'll give you a natter on the phone. Let's have a conversation on the phone, let's have a natter. I feel like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's the energy I'm feeling. This person's got your back and you've got theirs. And it's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. You're safe, and you're home. And it's about coming together now. It's about trusting in this connection, giving each other, just showing up for each other, giving each other the love and respect that you deserve. Yeah, they're pulling their energies back now, my loves. I hope this is all the messages that you need to encourage situations. I just want to thank you for all your love and support that you've shown me on Patreon, on YouTube. It truly means the world to me. I'm most probably going to take the next few days off, and hopefully come back on Monday. Yeah, the funeral's in 2 days' time, so I've been arranging everything, and it's been tough, guys. It's been tough. I lost my dad in 2008, and the uncle that passed away is my dad's brother, and he's the last sibling who has passed away. And yeah, it's been hard, really hard, going through his things and packing up his things, and all up on my wall above the dead Oriel is all his paintings. And in this unit over here, it's like an alcohol unit here, I've got a lot of his things in there. So since I've been doing tarot on here, I've been surrounded by him. So he's always here, and I always feel him, and even more so now. But yeah, I just need a bit of time, guys, and I might pop on here every now and then, but I don't think I'll be doing. I think I might do a Capricorn reading tomorrow if I can. I'm over at my uncle's tomorrow morning, and packing up some more things, and yeah, it's just tough, guys. So thank you for understanding and being patient with me. It truly means the world. May love and light guide you on your amazing spiritual journeys. I will see you all very, very soon. Bye, lovelies. Bye, my loves. Bye.